Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Banner Saga with me, Duncan, and my co-host,
Ian.
All right, we are about to see if I made the right decisions on what
or if everything comes crumbling down.
You step into the courtyard where you can already see Dredge in every direction. The storehouse isn't far. You slip inside and start loading carts, while Ivor and the half-dozen men along. When you've gathered as much as you dare, Ivor takes up position outside the Great Hall. Dredge have already taken notice, watching closely.
Come on.
He mutters, and people begin filing out of the hall. Almost immediately, things begin to go wrong. Some dredge go up to the yaks tied to supplies, while others lunge at a cart with chickens. Terrified men pull axes, and the dredge respond in kind. Not far away, you spot Ivor raising his shield, cursing. You prepare for a fight. All right, I think this is going to be okay, though. I don't think this is going to go that badly.
A thing to remember for this fight is that Mark Prey will trigger all of your ranged units if they're close enough. So you can get a lot of extra hits in
Gotcha.
if you, position it right. If I'm not mistaken, Odeleaf's ability is if she stands still, she does extra damage.
Oh wow! Adding the extra willpower.
Yep.
Bam.
Yep. It really makes a difference.
Yeah, that could have gone better, but it wasn't that bad. This is an easy fight, relatively, I'd say.
Yeah, you're
I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but there's a lot less dudes than I was expecting.
There's not a huge shield dude, I don't think.
Bam. All right, I'm gonna stop using willpower though, because it carries over between fights, right? So I don't want to waste it.
But you do gain a willpower in your horn every time you kill an enemy.
Right.
So.
I think I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'll just do this. Stop going after Rook, guys. You're all mean.
Oh no, she has what's her ability again?
Well, I'll check it next turn.
Okay.
All right. Oh, we went for Eggle. I mean, all right. If you do you, dude.
I won't complain.
Bam.
Kill him.
I do have to get some kills with Eggle though, so that he can get his promotion soonish.
Yeah.
This is good. This will work out then. Bam.
And then he'll go next.
Yeah. And then Eggle will be able to take this guy out.
Nice.
Perfect. Ooh.
Pillage.
It's all right. Alright, her ability, Rain of Arrows. Target a tile and stun an enemy who steps in it with a rain of arrows. So it's a trap.
Oh, I see.
So I don't want to use it now because I've already...
Yeah. You're pillaging, but...
yeah, so I don't want to kill him again with Ivor because I think Ivor's going to be the easiest person to get, actual kills on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Well done, Eggle.
Did you see?
Wow, that is really loud.
Yeah.
That you've beaten a map is really, really loud. In the chaos that follows, you notice at the corner of your eye some of the town guards struggling desperately with Dredge, and might be the chieftain amongst them. No! To your left, Ivor is laying into a large colossus. Behind him, an elderly man scrambles to his feet. Past that, it's clear most of the town people are scattering. If nobody steps in, they can be picked off one by one. Nearby, a yaks bleeds pitifully as Dredge wrestle with the wagon tied to it. Another full cart has been toppled beside it, abandoned. You could end up losing more food and supplies than you started out with.
Do you try to save the people, or do you try to save the food?
I think that if I help the fighters, then I'll be able to get everybody to work together.
But if you save all of the people, you're saving a lot of people, and you will not have enough food for them all.
I still think that if I help the fighters, it could then help me retake the carts and the supplies.
Okay.
I think helping the fighters is the
That's
net.
what we're going with.
If the fighters fall, there may be little hope for the others. You approach to see the chieftain slump over, a deep wound in his side. Ivor soon appears at your back, battered but ready. I mean, I hope that... I mean, who knows what the right choice is?
You only know once you get the consequences of said choice.
Oh, this is an interesting setup. I do not like this. Ivor's going to go here. Rook's going to go here. Haggle's going to go here. I think I actually want to start playing around with aggro at some point, too.
There are some items that can increase, like that one you saw that gives like +2 aggro to something, but a dodge chance, and it's good to put on your shield dudes, and basically it makes enemies attack them, but they're harder to hit. I love just like the way it's set up right now. Ivor's like attacking the small one, and Eggle's like, "Don't worry, I got the big one." Oh. Okay, you want to go get that guy.
Yeah.
You want to get that guy.
I figure. Ah, he's out of range. He was out of range of everybody.
You could lay a trap or something.
Oh, well, I'm glad he didn't do anything.
He did not do anything.
He didn't do anything. See?
He summoned a dude.
Oh, well, that's... I was anticipating that to be far worse than you've made it out to be.
No, but like he can keep doing it. So all of a sudden, like if you don't deal with it, all of a sudden you can just like start bringing in like loads of dudes, and it gets a little overwhelming.
Bam.
So you notice she did extra. She was only going to do one, but she did extra damage because she didn't move.
No, I used willpower.
Did you?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. I must have missed it. I thought she had like puncture or some like ability that like.
I mean, maybe her passive. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it later.
I mean, I don't know anything after all.
Oh,
Bang.
oh no. You could have finished him.
Yeah, I know.
Let Alette do it.
I know. No, see,
Nice.
look. Don't question my strategy, Ian.
I see. You're one of those Fire Emblem players that like, I want everyone to get leveled up evenly instead of just having one badass champion.
Yes, that's the point. That's how it works. And then at the end of the game, you're struggling because your team isn't strong enough. The dredge continue to gather in the distance, but leave some space between you. Content to watch for now, you gather up the chieftain who is breathing but seriously wounded. Old fool, says Odaleaf, tenderness in her voice. She bundles him in the cart and stays by his side. The only thing we can do is get to Frostville quickly, she says. As you depart, you watch Skoger recede in the distance, Alette's hand held tightly in yours. Well, I did not have nearly as much supplies as I thought. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the point of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Iser. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Rally the caravan with a speech. I don't know. What do you think?
You definitely don't want to stop.
Yeah. All right, let's keep a steady pace. They'll catch up at the Godstone, you tell yourself. It'd probably be more dangerous to slow down. That's my thought.
So look, you can see Ivor and Rook and all of our party at the front.
Where?
I think really
Where are
cool.
they?
The very front of the caravan.
Where?
Yeah.
It's too far out. I can't see them.
You can't see the single giant Varl in a caravan of human beings. The Godstone.
Le Godstone.
Far enough for today, I think.
Is it, though? Is it really? After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Hrudvaldir.
Very nice. What are we going to do? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. Look at these people. Somebody has to hold them together. That's you, Rook.
How am I supposed to do that?
Lie? Tell them everything's going to be alright? Gods, Rook. I don't know.
Alright.
Pretend you know what you're doing. That's what the rest of us do. Thanks for the advice. Then do whatever you want. Let them fend for themselves if you can live with it. You humans are absurd, Rook. Furious when you're not in control. Terrified when you are. Pull it together.
You're right.
Think of how I feel. I'm stuck nursing a bunch of weaklings. You do care, I can tell. Men are a plague on the world worse than any dredge as far as I can tell. Chats like this are why we get along so well, Iva. There's a little, tongue-in-cheek humor to this game.
You sleep poorly. The sun's forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. A man stumbles into camp, can't find them, he manages through tears. Lost my son and daughter both. Others have come to care for him, and you wonder how things might have gone differently if you had let the caravan catch up from inspect the stone. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. I don't know. Bitten in effigy with the terrible spirit, you now wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says, before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually, the camp is broken down, and it's time to move on to Frostviller. It feels like an end more than a start.
Getting the Bjarken rune.
I got an arm. Why would I have not inspected the stone?
I don't know. Some people don't care, but the Godstones always give you something cool.
It said -4 supplies, but I still have 3 supplies. Mm-hmm. Caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you now, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers mutters from the caravan. What are you doing out here alone? We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we returned, he looks away, unable to finish. You may join. If there'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. Yes! The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked.
They didn't murder half your clansmen. Good job.
Well, I've replaced those 2 people who died, so we're all good. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later, the instigator, Ransvarter is tossed to the ground at your feet.
Raffensfarter.
Angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Coerce a public apology. Tie him up until he dries out. Laugh off the scuffle. Encourage the others to let the issue drop. Coerce a public apology. You force him to look at the crowd. Apologize for this messy demand. The man babbles until you scream harder. Sorry, he yells repeatedly, even after you let him go. Folks shake their heads, but leave the man alone. How do I have to, I have to force myself to camp. Didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well,
morale declined.
Didn't realize I had to actually stop. So that's on me.
Otherwise, it'll stop at certain story moments, but yeah.
Right, heroes. Think who else is able to promote right now? I thought I saw
Eggle and Oddleaf.
Eggle can promote, and I will promote him for sure. 2 points available for him, and I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to make him.
He's the tank.
I'm just gonna try to make him into like a tank, like a human tank. I mean.
Yeah.
Olette doesn't have any points, but Oddleaf does. All
so
right.
what's her passive?
Let's see her abilities. By standing still, is able to line up the shot that takes advantage of her enemy's missing armor. For every 2 points of armor her target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attack, as long as she didn't move beforehand. This makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight. Pretty sure Olette has the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was noticing earlier about how
why the archer.
Why the archers felt so strong. Honestly, what I'm gonna do right off the bat, I think I need to make that so that the archers can
chip armor,
get more armor, because like at the beginning of the battle they're not doing much because they're just like
they can't really hit very hard. Ooh,
that's gonna go on.
Give that to Rook. Yeah.
Hey Gil, how you doing, bud?
Hey Gil. Hey Gil. Hey.
All right, time to talk to Eggle, the least cool member of our party.
How's the arm, Eggle?
You find Eggle just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings.
I saw you taking some hard hits out there.
Oh yeah, I'm great. Not great, considering everything that's... I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a strong shield. God, that hand thing on his shield just kind of creeps me out.
Yeah, just like...
It's Rook, right? I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Gil.
Is this guy Luigi?
Okay, Gil. Well, I wanted to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Olette. You think about what to say.
You get close to my daughter, huh?
Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good. I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but I'll have much else to do, and how many people get to train with a Varl. Just seems like I could be a help to someone. That's what I want to be. Think about what to say.
A hero.
You're protective of Olette, huh? Well, she's out. I don't want her to get hurt. You can see his cheeks turn bright red.
Don't worry. I'll kill you if you get too close to my daughter.
Yeah, I fucking... Easy.
I know what you meant.
Never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My dad made this. It's solid metal. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but I've been practicing with it since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time just getting used to lifting it. Raised it up to show you. I'm pretty good with it now. It's the only thing left of my father's I have left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me before she died. Well...
Did I mention my parents died?
Well, if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need. Between you and Ivor, we're going to be okay. I can tell. All right. Well, whatever you say, dude.
All right.
Thank God I saved that chieftain, though.
Is there a way to save the game?
Why?
I don't actually remember. Just...
It seems
I
like
think it auto-saves.
It's just auto-saves, yeah. All right.
Well, just in case we have to reload a bunch of fights again.
Yeah, it's just been auto-saving this whole time. All right, time to leave camp. Thank you. Caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. Oh hey, maybe I shouldn't have fucking rested there. I guess.
You were like like half a day's journey away from a village, but you know, we got to promote
where are
people,
we
so.
in relation to the rest of the game?
So the other caravan's going on the road, the Wanderer's Road, right?
All right. Well, I have no need to rest, so I don't really need to look at my heroes because they're all fine.
A market or something?
There is a market. I'm gonna go check it out right now. Market. Let's see. So I don't think I need any supplies. Maybe one more day's worth.
What are the items?
One more day's worth. All right, let's see. +1 will power per rest.
Per rest, okay.
+1 break. I mean, that's not very good. Never deflected. Oh, that's good. +10% crits chance. +2% strength resist. +1 willpower per kill. These are both pretty good.
Yeah, but you see the number in the red circle is what level the character has to be in order to...
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is I don't think I need... I'm getting items at a pretty steady
What's the
rate
Tistleberry?
right now. I don't care. Nothing. +2.
Oh,
+2
okay.
will per rest.
Right.
Yeah. This is one of those games where I feel like I'm not going to really be buying much items because I feel like I'm either going to be getting them through the story.
You will eventually.
You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. "My name is Hogan," says one, gesturing to the other. "My brother
my name is Mogan.
Many from the village wish to join you to Frostviller." A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group.
Shut your mouth, Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Shut your mouth, Hogan.
No, okay, he needs to have Hulk Hogan's voice, though. "Hey, brother."
Oh, yeah, that voice will be Mogan's voice.
Not Hogan's?
No, Hogan will have the Hogan voice, and Mogan will be the, "And listen here, men." All right.
Okay.
These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here.
True. You can't keep whoever wants to stay and die.
The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend to once the dredge arrives. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. I mean, this is a pretty easy decision for Duncan Schneider personally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the people are being stupid. Dredge my ass. Or no, dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got 2 choices. Get back to work or I'm finally putting you in the ground.
Mogan, what do you say, brother? Thought it was unfair that he only asked me.
Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. I mean, what do I want to do? Help out the townspeople or potentially get 2 new party members? Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate. As you pull your axe, you notice that Alette is nowhere to be seen. Alette will remember that.
Hogan and Mogan.
Hogan and Mogan. They're like, this is literally just a Fire Emblem game, Ian.
Yeah, that's why I thought you would like it so much.
No. I mean, like, not just in, like, the normal design. I mean, like, straight up, like, Ivor is your Jagan.
Yeah.
You've got your Lord, right? You've got the little archer you always get at the beginning of the game. And look, it's the 2 Axe brothers. That just always happens. It's the 2 Axe brothers. Like,
yes.
I mean, this is ridiculous. I was expecting it to be similar to Fire Emblem, but not like this similar.
Look, but it's Fire Emblem in Skyrim.
Yeah, what you would think would make me hate it.
Well, I think you hate the game Skyrim, but I don't think
you
hate the world of it.
I'm just messing. Ivor, fuck. Dude, stop. What the fuck was that?
Don't worry. Hogan and Mogan can do the same thing if I'm not mistaken.
Dude, stop it. I was expecting this to I was expecting this to be an easy fight.
A bunch of fucking peasants are wrecking my giant.
Yeah, what's going on?
Stonewall Jackson.
All right, here we go.
Hey, that bracelet already doing work for Rook. He totally dodged that.
Oh yeah, you're totally right. Stop! Please, God. I am not a fan of these people. Stop! Jesus.
Oh no, so here's the thing, yeah. Look at the shield, the bloody flail again, real quick. Once you
sorry.
have a chance.
I will in a
Because
second.
I think it reduces more armor, like if you have adjacent allies nearby. Just fucking wreck him.
Get out of here, dude. Jesus. No, he's dead. All right then. Like, I just wasn't expecting that to be a tough fight, so I don't think I cared as much as I should have.
Yeah, you're like, oh, they're just peasants. But
I
you're
literally.
forgetting.
Oh well, I picked the wrong choice.
So remember the puncture thing of archers?
Yeah.
For every time someone loses armor, they do more damage.
Yeah, I know. So that's why that's why they were breaking his armor so that the archer could just fuck him up.
Yeah, but especially with these, like, the axe guys plus archers are a terribly awesome combo because they can just rip through a bunch of armor, and then you can shoot them with an archer and take them out.
All right, so instead of what I did last time, here's what I'm going to do this time. Everybody get over here. And we will take them all on at once.
Just immediately destroy a dude.
All right. Bam. Done. What? Why do they keep going? It's so weird when they do that. Like, I don't understand why they keep going after Rook, but I mean, whatever. I mean, they do them, right?
Yeah.
All right, and then I'm just gonna have her. Oh, she can't. Man, her range is really weirding me out.
Yeah, it's not as long as you
think
think it is.
I think it's actually the map itself. I think I'm just confused by the map. I think I'm looking at the squares, and I think I'm getting confused by the squares.
Yeah, there might be an option to turn them off.
No, it's just a getting used to it sort of thing.
So hover over the bloody flail one more time.
Wait a sec. I gotta check something real quick. Outside of the game. Ah, shit. All right. I gotta get going.
Oh, you have work soon?
I didn't realize that the Packer game was at noon today. I thought it was later in the day.
Oh.
But that means I'm gonna be home earlier because I'm probably just gonna go in for the Packer game. So.
Okay.
But I'll finish up this. We'll finish up this fight. But so stupid. I'm so mad about all this. It's just my own fault.
Right.
I'm not paying enough attention to what's going on at work. So.
I'm still really enjoying this playthrough right now.
Oh no, I mean, listen, I always knew I was going to enjoy this, right? Like that was never the idea that I was going to enjoy this was never in question. Although I will say I am continuing to do really bad. Whose turn is next? It's the other archer lady. I mean, I'm going to definitely lose, right? He's definitely going to die.
Unless you can move out of range, maybe. But
nah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yeah. kind of. I did the exact same problem I just did. I had the exact same problem I just had last time.
It's those dang bloody archers.
Oh, already. Like I said, I didn't realize that the Packer game was so early, but I don't know, Ian. I am really enjoying this, and I'm excited to continue playing Banner Saga.
I'm glad. I think the combat is engaging, and it's fun to do voices, and like the choices you make like actually matter, which is like kind of puts a little drama into it. I like it.
But anyways, the best part about this is there's 3 of these games with DLC. And the Banner Saga games, I'm looking something up right now. They only take 10 hours to play through. So,
yeah, really
in terms of games that we could play together, it's not going to take us that long. So, all right, again, thank you everybody so much for watching.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
Like, comment, subscribe. Ian and I are going to be doing more of this game for sure. And have a great rest of your nights. All right, talk to you later.
Go Packers.
Go Packers, yep.
Good night.